folks. I'm Tom Saffron, and I'm just offering this video up for anyone who is considering using hypnosis to stop smoking. So some of the common questions that are asked of me is what the process is like, how the sessions work, and that sort of thing. So I figured I'd create this video for you here in downtown Savannah, the beautiful picturesque view in the back. It's interesting, as I was walking down here to film this today, I was first thinking about what it was like for me when I used to be a smoker, which was about 15 years ago. I'm guessing at that, I don't really remember the year. And I remember what it was like to be a bit of a social outcast, so to speak, having to go outside to smoke a cigarette. Whether it was inclement weather or what have you, I remember getting the looks that are sometimes given when others don't smoke and they smell the odor of cigarettes on you or while you're smoking. And I wonder if you have experienced something like that. In addition to that, I noticed that there were some folks that had to stop and rest, who had to stop and rest for a cigarette. The downtown Savannah area really requires a great deal of walking for the most part to really enjoy the historic district and River Street and City Market and those areas. And I'm sure your hometown has a similar area. Or maybe you're just thinking about the time that you went to the zoo or to an amusement park and you just wish that you had quit smoking, because now you had to find the designated smoking area, and you were also noticing that you were tired when others were still ready to keep going. So people come to me to quit smoking, and they ask, usually when they call me, they'll ask, how are the sessions broken up? And so I'd like to answer that for you here in this video. First, you'll come to me for that first session. That first session will be a 90-minute session. I will have sent some paperwork to you by email, and you will have filled that out and bring that with you to the first session. Now, part of that, I'm going to provide a QuitSuccess client book for you that will help you to prepare for that first day. So you could book the appointment, that first appointment, as early as a day or two, but oftentimes clients would like to have around a week before their first session. So you'll prepare your home and prepare yourself, prepare your car. Tell your friends and loved ones about your decision so that they can be supportive and thoughtful as you make this transition. When you come to that first session, you're going to leave a non-smoker. Okay? So after that 90-minute session, which that 90-minute session is going to be about half us talking about the paperwork that you will have provided and the benefits to you quitting smoking. And that's going to help me to create suggestions that are specific for you, because this is client-centered hypnosis. So I want the suggestions to be specific for you, not some generic program, okay? So this is made just for you, and then we're going to transition into the actual hypnosis session. If you've never experienced hypnosis or are a little unsure about it, I would invite you to click on the video that was on the home page for the Lemon Experience. The Lemon Experience will give you a bit of a brief hypnotic experience so that you'll know what it's like. So after that first session, you're going to come back to me 72 hours after the first, 3 days, because that's about the length of time that it takes for nicotine to escape the body. So when you come back for that second session, we're no longer dealing with any sort of an addiction issue. We're now dealing with just the habit of smoking. So you'll have that second session, which will be a bit shorter, about 45 minutes. We'll just have that brief hypnosis session, some discussion, make sure that we follow up with setting up the appointment for that third session. And that third session is going to be 1 week after the second. Okay, that third session will again be that longer 90-minute session, the first half of which will be us finishing up the work on quitting smoking, and then the other half of that session will be me teaching you how to use self-hypnosis. And so it'll be a two-part session, and I really look forward to helping you kick the bad habit of smoking. When you're ready, you should click the button or make a phone call and let's talk. You get a free 30-minute phone consultation. Any questions that this video hasn't answered, I'm happy to help answer those questions for you. Look forward to seeing you soon.